My name is Michaela Horna. I'm from Slovak University of Agriculture in Nitra in Slovakia. Please let me introduce my work, character traits and equine performance. Interior of horses, so character and temperament, it is very important factor that can significantly influence the intensity and content of training and then the performance of horses. For the optimal performance in any equestrian discipline, the horse should be in maximal psychical condition and have the correct mental state. The combination of winning character and excellent psychical abilities make winning athletes. So what people are looking for when buy a horse, when choosing a horse for any equestrian discipline or for leisure time? Of course, there are a lot of factors, and buyers search horses with nice movement, great performance, good rideability, with some experiences in competition, horses with correct exterior. And there is one very important factor is needed, and that's the interior. So character and temperament. Because when the horse with excellent movements and very big talent for any equestrian disciplines doesn't want to cooperate with rider and doesn't want to work, the performance on the zero level. So we can say that bad character means no performance. This is why people throughout the whole history search horses with certain characteristic of temperament and character suitable for their intended use. Better understanding of horse interior can help us by selecting horses for equestrian discipline or leisure time. The aim of our work is to evaluate the horse's character, traits and their influence on the performance. We have evaluated 70 horses, Slovak Warmblood, Lipizan horses and Chagia Arabian in the age from 3 to 18 years. The horse interior was evaluated for 13 indicators in questionnaire with 10-point scale, when 0 was the worst result and 10 the best result. All horses were from National Stud Farm in Topolčianky, so they have the same condition in stabling, feeding, system of training and so. And we discuss about each horse with its rider and trainer. We monitored reactions and behavior of horses in these indicators. So reaction to a new object, like judges' boxes, chairs, flowers. So think usually on competition that can influence the concentration and then the performance. Then reaction to social isolation, because the horses are alone during the competition. Reaction to manipulation, like cleaning, harnessing or washing. Then very important, willingness to work and learn, ability to maintain the concentration, rideability in riding hold without outside disturbing, rideability in outside area, stress and fear managing, and speed of excitement and then speed of attenuation. The results of questionnaire showed that Slovak warmblood horses had average result with 72.5%, then a little bit lower Lipizan horses 71.5%, and the lowest result became Shagia Arabian horses as more temperamental breed, and it was 57.75%. However, the global evaluation of character traits showed that Slovak warmblood horses had a little bit higher result. The Lipizan horses had the lower differences between each indicators. So we can say that Lipizan horses are more steady in character traits. The difference was only 43%, and Slovak warmblood horses had the differences 55%. When we take only the results of 32 analyzed Lipizan horses, we can say that the best results were in reaction to social isolation with average mark 8.5. Very high was also indicators reaction to social isolation. It was the first, and then reaction to manipulation and willingness to work, and that's really important for every riding horse, willingness to work. And the lowest result were in speed of excitement, 5.9. So we can say that Lipizan horses are relatively steady in their behavior and steady in their reaction, but they still have the power and energy to excitement. The comparing with other breeds of horses, Slovak warmblood and Shagia Arabian, showed that Lipizan horses have statistically significant differences and better results in indicators reaction to manipulation, willingness to work and learn, stress and fear managing, and speed of attenuation. These important indicators can make a big difference in behavior of horses, their concentration to work, and as well as in performance. We analyzed Lipizan horses also separately according their usage. There were 10 dressage horses, 9 driving, and 13 horses, young horses in ground education. On the graph, we can see that Lipizans in dressage become the highest results, 72.77%. According to our results, they are calmer, have better rideability, and willingness to work. They can be also very fast excited, but then very fast attenuated. This can be caused by the high degree of education. In driving sports, the horses become a little bit lower result, 67.18%, and they were better in stress and fear managing. Of course, the horses in ground education had lowest results, 60%. It is caused by their lower age and experiences. But there was no statistically significant differences between the type of usage. Statistically significant differences was by the assessment according to the gender. There were only 2 geldings, so we compare only 23 Lipizan stallions with 7 mares. We can see about 10% differences between stallions and mares, we can conclude that stallions are more steady as mares. It seems to be a surprise result because stallions are more temperamental than mares, but normally there is a bigger attention by training the stallions. And the lower results of mares can be also connected with their estrus. After analyzing 70 horses with 13 indicators in questionnaire, we can say that the highest result becomes Slovak warmblood horses, then a little bit lower Lipizan horses and Shagir Arabian. Lipizan horses had the lowest differences, so they are more steady in character traits. They had statistically significant differences in reaction to manipulation, willingness to work and learn, stress and fear managing, and speed of attenuation. Lipizan horses in dressage had better results than in driving and ground education. And we can also conclude that gender statistically significant influence the character traits, and stallions are more steady as mares and geldings. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, I can answer it.